Hey guys, welcome to the first video on this channel. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be previewing the Manchester City versus Chelsea game, which is going to be happening in a few hours. Before I start this review, in the last few minutes, last half an hour, there's been news breaking out that Davide Astori, the Fiorentina captain, has unfortunately passed away. So I just want to say, rest in peace to him. Thoughts go out to his family and everything. It's really sad time for football. Apart from that, guys, we're going to get straight into this, and I'm just going to go through and review the team. So first, in goal, I'm going to put in Ctiy, as obviously he is our most important, is our best goalkeeper. Obviously we do have Willy Caballero on the bench, and obviously Eduardo, who we haven't really seen much of, but he is obviously the best goalkeeper at our club, and he's been very vital today to make sure we actually get a good result. So he needs to turn up, basically. Can't have any silly mistakes at the back. He needs to just do no nonsense clearances and just get the ball away from danger whenever he can. And that is how we're going to succeed today. Now onto the right back position. We're going to go, obviously it's going to be right wing back, sorry. We're going to go with Davide Zappacosta. Personally, I think he is our best right wing back. Offers a lot more than Moses going forward. Obviously, he's not as good as at the back, but we do have Ctiy to cover him, and that's obviously a very good centre back right there. And yeah, that's why I think he's going to be crucial. Obviously, not great at the back, but going forward on the counter attack, he'll be very vital, and maybe we'll be able to get a crucial goal, crucial assist, or something in this game. That's why I've gone for him in the right back position ahead of Victor Moses. So the next player in the team is going to be the right centre back, who's going to be Cesar Azpilicueta, and he's going to be the captain. He is the captain of our club, vice captain obviously, behind Cahill. But Cahill obviously having some time out on the bench, which is very good, and we don't want him in starting 11. So we've got Azpilicueta, the leader in our team, and that's why I think he has to start. And obviously on the right hand side, his favourite position, not the tallest, but Man City don't have very tall attackers, so he shouldn't be much of a problem for him, and hopefully he'll be able to coach us through and show some good leadership skills throughout the game to, if we do go 2 goals behind, get us back into it, get us 1 goal, so we get more encouragement, more everything, so we can go forward and produce a good performance to the fans who are going to travel up to Manchester today. And I think that's what we need for our captain, and he's just got the passion and everything which desires to be Chelsea captain. So that's why I think he should be our starting centre back, of course, on the right hand side, and should be our captain starting from next season ahead of Gary Cahill, as he is not good enough for Chelsea anymore. And the next player in this team, who we're going to be choosing, is going to be Andreas Christensen, obviously one of the youth products from the Chelsea youth, and he's been very good this season, very influential in the back line. Has made a few mistakes in the most recent games against Barcelona and Man United, but apart from that, he's been quality, and that shouldn't hinder his success at the football club. So that's why I think he should be starting in the centre, as again he's better than David Luiz, as he's quicker, more agile, better in the air, I believe, and he's just amazing at passing, good at getting rid of the ball quickly. So that's why again he should be in a central defensive role, and I think if we go for for Christensen, we shouldn't have too many problems at the back. And to complete the 3 centre backs, guys, we're going to have Antonio Rudiger, obviously our new signing in the summer from Roma, and he is our best left-sided centre back. Obviously, I believe he's right-footed, but he is definitely much better than Gary Cahill, better than Luiz, and I think Ampadu, although he's a very good centre-back or a very good versatile player, I don't think he's quite ready for the big games like Man City and everything. So that's why I think Rudiger should be playing ahead of him, and that is why we've gone for him on the left-hand side of the team. And if we go with this, with these 3 centre-backs, we shouldn't have any problems at all going through and keeping a clean sheet against Man City, as long as we are nice and composed at the back and don't make any mistakes. And then, like I said, that should be us sorted for this game. And obviously, the thing with Rudiger, he's very strong, can also hold off attackers like Aguero, who's going to be quick against him, but obviously Rudiger has that strength to kind of dispossess him and get the ball away from danger, and that's why I think he's going to play a crucial role in today's setup. And now the left back position, the left wing back position, I think it was very hard to choose because I wanted to go with Emerson because he's good. Obviously, I think is better than Alonso, but I went ahead and chose Alonso anyway because I think Alonso is overall, going forward at least, he is the better left back. He can produce good free kicks, as you can see here, with the one against Tottenham, and he can do that in big moments in the game. And obviously, in that game as well, he also got a very late winner. So I think that's why it's crucial that he plays in our team. And obviously, like Zappacosta, he's not great in defence or defensively, but I think with, again, Rudiger covering him and Ctiy as well on that side, I think he should be able to cope without his best defensive ability, and that's also why I put him in, because he's very good offensively. Obviously, like Zappacosta, can go down on a counter-attack and maybe get us a goal, which can either get us into the game or put us ahead into the game, which would be very ideal for a game like Manchester City. And I think the only other reason why I didn't choose Emerson over him is because Emerson hasn't had really much experience against Man City or anything, so I don't think he'd be quite cut out for that game. But instead of midfield, we're going to be going for the main man, N'Golo Kante, who is an absolute machine. Obviously, this season he hasn't been the greatest, but he's still been very decent, one of our best players this season. And I think his ability to just win the ball off players, tackle, pass, and even produce a good shot every now and then. Obviously, he got 2 against Man United last year, and he's also got 1 this year against Leicester. So I think his ability, his all-round play, is one of the best in the Premier League. Obviously, he could improve it by playing, by being better offensively, but I think we don't really need that, as other players in the team, like Cesc Fabregas, Ross Barkley, who is coming back from an injury, who they offer it, and I don't really think Kante needs to have that ability as much as them, as he's not really going to be a key player going forward. But I still think he is probably one of our most important players. If we were to lose him, we'd probably go out of the Champions League places for good, because he's that much of an important player. He cuts that play so well in the central of midfield, and obviously working with Fabregas, who's not the most offensive player, who likes to go forward, create passes, and create chances. He works very well with Fabregas, so that's why he's in the team. Now, in this other midfielder, I decided to go with Fabregas because I think he's better than all of our other options. As Bakayoko's injured, and I still wouldn't prefer Bakayoko in the team. And obviously Danny Drinkwater as well isn't the greatest player in the world. But Fabregas, he can play that defensive role like he did against Barcelona, but he can also, like I said, create chances, create balls to Hazard, and I believe that's what he did against Man City last year to get us back into the game when we were 1-0 down. Played a very good ball to Diego Costa, who took a chance very well, and obviously we got back into the game and eventually won that game 3-1. So he's obviously got that ability to just switch the play like a click. So that's why I've chosen him. Obviously against Barca he played very well defensively, and maybe didn't do as much offensively, but he can still do that in a game if he would like to. And then the next player in the team is going to be Willian. So going on to the wingers now is going to be Willian, of course. Obviously he had that brilliant game against Barcelona. Maybe could have got a hat-trick in it if he was slightly more lucky. But I just think on the form he is right now, he could do a lot of damage to Man City's defence. Especially, I believe they're playing Zinchenko at left back. Well, that's who I expect them to play. Maybe Danilo. So if he's up against him, then he will be having a field day. Because Zinchenko and Danilo aren't left-sided players. So that's why I think he should be in the starting 11. And obviously on his form right now, he is absolutely phenomenal. And I just hope he can keep up the consistency to nail down a place in the team. And then the next player is obviously going to be our most important player, who's going to be Eden Hazard, who is basically going to be the player who's going to create everything in this game. And if we don't have Hazard, we're not going to create much, and we're probably not going to score. We're only going to have limited chances, and we need him to be the creator for us. and hopefully get us maybe get us a goal to get us into the game, or maybe get us back into it. And that's why I've put him in the team. Obviously, most important player, and our system revolves around Hazard. If he's not playing well, or if he's not in the team, we do not do well. It's as simple as that. So that's why I think he should obviously be starting. And the final player is going to be our striker, who is going to be Alvaro Morata, who granted isn't on the greatest of forms, but I feel he has to improve. And getting a goal in this game against a top side like Manchester City will be that confidence boost which he needs. So that's why I think he should start ahead of Giroud, who again is like an impact sub who will come off the bench in the 60th minute or something like that, maybe 70th. If we do need help, he will come on and get us a goal, maybe to get us back into the game. So guys, that is the team which I think we should go out with in today's game. But let me know, guys, your teams down in the comment section down below. And also, let me know your score predictions. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, as I feel we're going to play very compact in defence and only have one isolated like Hazard, or maybe even Morata up front doing the offensive duties. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. But let me know, guys, what you think, what your score predictions are, what you think the team will be, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.